You know the year is coming to a close when nearly half of your high school friends on Facebook have changed their default picture to some sharp stud shot taken on prom night. Don't pretend like you have no idea what I'm talking about. You got the same notification that 27 or so friends changed their current profile displays. For many, the end of the year won't mean anything. Just another summer calling for hibernating, finding mischief, and resuming their usual agendas. But there are some of us stepping out of this cycle, and although I hate to admit it, all the redundant cliches and sentimental jargon will hold true come time for the class of '08 seniors to leave the GHS nest. It doesn't take flipping through yearbook commentaries to inspire such an epiphany, and by God, how I hate trying to find the right words to jot down to every single classmate. I wish it were as easy as hags, or something short, sweet, and obnoxiously elementary. I don't know what's harder, trying to come up with something substantial to leave behind in a yearbook of some random classmate, or trying to make an everlasting, mind-blowing goodbye imprint on the back page of a good friend's yearbook. I'm pretty sure both of those books will collect dust in some old forgotten shelf 10 years from now anyway. And you know what's even more frustrating? That before the Sharpie or ink pen has even dried on your last comment, the owner of this yearbook feels obliged to immediately read your input. Right there, in front of you, just pure awkwardness as you try to decipher their facial expressions, watching them read it to themselves. Then you completely try to avoid eye contact afterwards and move on with whatever lecture you were previously ignoring. Funny what 4 years will amount to. Freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. They're just small steps in this massive climb of a staircase. But I'm glad I took those steps with some pretty special people in my life. People that, no matter where they will go in the upcoming years, will have always held some influence in mine. We are the sum of all the people we've ever met. It's a quote from a know-nothing film called Fierce People, and I'm not even sure if I've interpreted the quote in the same context the film intended, but I'd like to believe that it shares some relevance to our high school years. Whether it's the teachers, doesn't take an overly enthusiastic learner to admit it, our coaches, our friends, our not-so-great friends, kids we absolutely can't fucking stand, or the wallflowers in the back of the classroom we barely notice. We've drawn something from all of them. Name one thing you won't forget about GHS.
I'm trying to go positive with this, avoiding the fact that there's a huge construction site behind you. Let's see, probably the people and how it kind of feels like a big family.
Sporting events. I think I had the most fun at sporting events, football games, volleyball games, basketball games, some basketball games.
Some basketball games.
Baseball games, just anytime it came close to district or regional time, it was just insane.
The weekends? Oh, prom.
Well, March, obviously, and
the water this year.
The way the viewing bathrooms smell on a hot day.
You can smell them in the hallway. You can smell them in ceiling.
no, I won't forget stuff like this. Just crazy stuff that happens in classes. Yeah, trying to survive calculus.
No, seriously, I don't know. My friends that I love.
I won't forget the people. We got real quality people here at GHS.
Well, actually, the people, there's a lot of people that I really like here, and people who mean a lot to me, and definitely want to get the people.
Smart, provide.
What's the last thing you wrote in somebody's yearbook?
Love Erico J. Barrero.
Short and simple, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. I signed it the coolest person ever, Mark Williams.
Let's not go there.
You already got that on camera. Okay.
Teachers gay into your book.
Has anybody or anything inspired you? And in what sense?
think I inspire myself. It's just, I'm just so amazing. I don't know how to explain it.
You know, the funny part is he's really serious.
I am.
Mark did not inspire me. What inspired me? Getting out, getting done.
What was it that Kelly said?
Just knowing that the end of the year was almost here.
A sexual reference.
And Mark a little bit.
I say Mr. Owens has inspired me. He's inspired everybody.
Where are you headed next year for college?
Left Gators, baby.
New college in Florida.
Davidson.
Agnes Scott.
UF? Gators?
FSU.
University of Florida, baby, go Gators!
Mark's face. I'm going to Georgia Tech because I'm awesome.
Even though some GHSers will be leaving for places out of state, many will attend colleges dispersed throughout Florida, be it UNF, New College, FSU, or the unchanged Gator homeland.
You can't say 10, 9, 8, go.
All that's in my head right now is Mark's
Mountains, you raise me up to stand on stormy seas. I am strong while I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You hate what?